Hello friends, I am Dr. Vinayak Kubal, MD Medicine, physician from Spandan Hospital, Badlapur. And today we are going to discuss a very important topic which many of us have been affected in the past couple of months, and that is severe cough, cold and fever due to viral infections or due to pollution. So let's go ahead with the causes for this issue. The most common causes that we have observed are various viruses like the H3N2, the H1N1, and the COVID mutant variant of XBB 1.16, the common flu, the common corona, and other respiratory viruses. And these viruses are the main culprits for you suffering from these illnesses. The percentage of patients who are getting bacterial infections is very, very low, and hence it's very important to avoid over-the-counter antibiotics. You need to understand the difference between a viral infection and a bacterial infection, and also cough cold due to certain allergies or due to the polluted weather conditions that we all are facing. So don't just confuse that just because you are getting a cough, cold, and fever, please don't assume that it is bacterial, and don't go and buy the over-the-counter antibiotic. This over-the-counter antibiotic is definitely going to cause harm, and also the ICMR and various health bodies of our government are sending these messages to people so that they do not use antibiotics for such kind of illnesses. The most important part is the diagnostic part, and simple tests like a WBC count, a CRP, a differential WBC count, and a chest X-ray would definitely differentiate between a viral and a bacterial infection or an allergic problem. And you should all consult your doctor for this to find out the cause of your symptoms, and don't just take over the counter medication. There is a further test for which a video I would be posting, and that test is called as PulmoScan. It is a lung function test which will measure the resistance and impedance of your lung. And that is very important because many of us have been affected due to COVID or other respiratory viruses, due to various allergens and the weather pollution. They have directly or indirectly affected our lung functioning and our lung condition. So I think we should know how our lung is functioning and correct it if there is a problem. So this PulmoScan test is another test which is very, very important, which will help us differentiate. So I would again request you to visit your doctor before taking over-the-counter medication. Please try to understand that after COVID, there have been instances of a hyperimmune response by your body, and that is giving rise to severe inflammation. And this inflammation in turn is giving rise to this cough and cold. And we need to take care of this inflammation in a correct way. And the correct way is not just taking an antibiotic. So friends, please avoid taking injudicious use of antibiotics. See your doctor, do your blood testing and the lung function test testing, and the chest X-ray if required and suggested by your doctor, so that you keep your lungs healthy, because the pollutant conditions in our surroundings are going to trouble you all the way. Thanks a lot.